West, a proud and resilient conference. And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Broncos offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. One final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I know.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Broncos starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And the Broncos pick up enough for a first down here. And now the handoff. Breaks free. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Gaines. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Let's look at the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them.
Guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, they began in the great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not very good field.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on the screen now. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Holding.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start. Open.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Another penalty makes it 1st and 25 for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab. It's Campbell. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this 1st down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They feed the fullback this time. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the 2nd down play. Give it to the big fullback here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Brings up 3rd down.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Running with purpose. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to get the throw off. Or throw away there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Campbell. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kick. Ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st down, it's play action. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. To throw, it's Madsen. This time, a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense coming chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They call the counter run here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run the option. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Boise State. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He lets it go on the move. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
He's tackled.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. The 20. Inside the 10.
Touchdown.
A little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing the... tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Gaines. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him. Offense operating from a pistol. To the air. It's Madsen. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Now here's the toss play. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that catch is hauled in. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. An inside give now from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down after that previous play. And Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Reach the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Grabbed by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. Now, take over at the 28. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here's a carry for the fullback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. They get him down after a short return. But the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Madsen. With the catch, it's Gaines. And a good timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. He drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They were successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. But there is a flag down, so I'll have to check and see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Mountain West Championship.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And they'll give it to the back. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Powering through. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out and start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back. It's Madsen. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Broncos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Broncos trying to cash in here in the red zone. There's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Broncos pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. It's a shotgun run call. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. He keeps it. QB draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sacked until lost back to the 6.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and in the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
There's the 1st down and more. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the 1st down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
And the Broncos come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So Kirk, Boise State is in front. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up second and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Great decision by the quarterback. Keeps them in field goal range, and if the throw isn't there, don't force it and risk a potential pick. Live to play the next down and get points when you can.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense on the field will take over. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. They pressure him and sack him. Will be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring drive. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, that interception. Cost him the game here, and I understand you got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores, but the interception for the most part seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back. It's Madsen looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. They tackled at the 17. So good job on the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Hands off to the fullback. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Running with purpose. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Split backfield here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. He hands it off from the gun. A quick shoot. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Ending off on the draw play. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
He's brought down at the 34. Brings up 3rd down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Quarterback still with the football. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll use the ground game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. They had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.